Hi there, I'm Charles Shaw and we're in Durango, Colorado, and I'm here to talk to you about how we've been transforming an old junior high school into a model of energy efficiency and community. Well, we're at the Smiley building and we bought the building from the school district in 1997 and I've been working on it ever since. When we originally bought the building, it was abandoned by the school district. It wasn't being used, it was vacant. And so it was a good price, obviously. And when I first bought the building, we had a vision of, we wanted to make a place for artists and classes and groups like that, and that was the original goal. And out of necessity, as we got going in the project, energy efficiency started becoming a big issue. When we first bought the building, we had over $5,000 a month utility bills here. And so we started with the most simple things and we started making the building more and more efficient. All our lighting here in the building now is LEDs. All our lighting and ventilation is controlled by motion sensors around the building. So when people are around, the lights and ventilation's on, and if no one's here, everything's off. We make all our electricity from solar, from rooftop photovoltaics, but the bulk of all that system is in energy conservation. And now the utilities for this building year-round are approximately $300 a month for a 45,000 square foot building. On sunny days, the photovoltaics make a lot more energy than we use here in the building, so the meters just spin backwards and we sell the excess to the grid. And then at night we use it to power the building. My career was as a plumbing contractor, and I've always been a tinkerer, and I was an electrical contractor also for a little while. So due to budget and curiosity and a number of other things, we've learned pretty much how to do every possible thing this building could need, from bricks to drywall to painting to plumbing to solar to electrical to heat pumps, you name it, and we do it here in this shop.
I really appreciate his work and I admire him greatly because he really is so skilled in all these different areas and has been able to create the vision that's inside of his head and bring that out into reality. In the beginning, we really had to convince people of the vision and then the viability of it. And then there's been just a ton of hard work and sweat equity and time that has gone into getting the building to where it is today. We've gotten different awards and a lot of public recognition and just people who walk up to us and say, wow, it feels so good to be in this building and thank you so much. And you know, they love their space or they love coming here for different activities. And you know, that really means a lot to have the people just express their appreciation like that. So.
We rent rooms to mostly artists and also a lot of classes. There's yoga classes here, dance studios, there's a dojo, there's a theater, there's a bike shop, there's architects, there's a lot of graphic designers, musicians, again, all different kinds of classes, photography, digital. Here we are in our house.
Hi.
This is my son Raleigh, this is my wife Lisa. So yeah, as you can see, we're pushing the limits of mixed use here. There's a workshop going on across the hall, and we live here, and there's yoga classes in the same room down the hall. There's offices, there's nonprofits, hula hoopers in the hallway. There's a lot going on here, and it all seems to work. People are respectful of each other. Seems there's no limit to the amount of mixed use you can have and how many different uses you can have in one building.
Hi, guys.
Hey, kid.
Charles. Yes, I heard Charlie telling you that I've been here since the day they closed or the day after it, and so I've watched the complete transformation of this building from a power hog, gas and oil hungry machine to the lean machine it is today. And my studio is a perfect example because of the north light, because of the east light. The lighting is beautiful. I don't need additional lighting unless I'm checking a print. And the floor is in-floor radiant heat. And now he's got cold water going through it, so I've got air conditioning coming up from my floor, which I just love. It's very comfortable. And
Took you a couple weeks to notice after I installed
it did. It took me a couple weeks just because I'm nuts.
What I'm trying to do here is make a model of a type of business that is sustainable and profitable, and I think it's the model that's going to work in the new world, where there is no difference between sustainability and profitable. If you're not sustainable on one level, you're not going to be in business forever. We're in here for the long term, and so we're making solar alternative energy and energy conservation because it's good for our business right now, and people want this. They've been looking for this. We've never once had to advertise a room in this building in 14 years, and we've never once had a vacancy in 14 years. This is what people are looking for here, at least in this town. And I think it's gonna be the model of how to run buildings and be a landlord in the future.